What if you discovered a mysterious door that opens only once in a lifetime, and whoever dares to pass through it must face the truth they've been running from? Before we begin, make sure to subscribe for more unbelievable life-changing stories just like this one. When I was 12, I first heard the legend of the ancient wooden door hidden deep inside the whispering forest, a door that only opens once in a lifetime and only for the person destiny chooses. But like every child in the village, I thought it was nothing more than a story told to keep us from wandering too far. Yet 20 years later, when my life was falling apart, my job gone, my relationship broken, and my purpose slipping through my fingers, I found myself walking into that forest without thinking, guided by a strange pull I couldn't explain, as if something was calling my name through the trees. The deeper I went, the quieter the world became until even the wind stopped, and there, standing between two ancient stones, was the door, tall, carved with symbols older than memory, glowing faintly as if it were alive. My heart pounded when I touched it, and the wood felt warm like skin, and before I could even breathe, the door creaked open by itself, revealing a bright, golden light that seemed to swallow the darkness around me. I stepped inside, expecting magic or danger, but instead I found myself standing in a room that looked exactly like my childhood home, untouched by time, my old drawings on the fridge, the clock ticking softly, and the smell of my mother's cooking drifting through the air, even though she had passed away 8 years ago. Confused, I walked further inside, and there she was, my mother, young, strong, smiling at me as if she had been waiting forever, and the moment she opened her arms, I collapsed into her embrace, crying from a wound I didn't know was still open. She didn't speak with her lips but with her presence, and somehow I heard her clearly. "You lost your path because you forgot who you are." She took my hand and led me through memories I had buried, my first dream of becoming an artist, the passion I abandoned to chase money, the relationships I ruined because I was afraid to be vulnerable, the moments where fear guided my choices instead of hope. Each memory hurt, but each one freed something inside me. Then she showed me a mirror, tall and shimmering like water, and in it I saw myself, not who I was now, but who I was meant to become, confident, bold, alive, holding a paintbrush, surrounded by people who believed in me, living a life full of meaning and not excuses. When I turned to ask her what it meant, she was fading, her image dissolving like mist, but she whispered one last message: "This door opens only once. Choose the life you were meant to live." A sudden wind pulled me backward, and the door slammed shut, throwing me back into the forest with a force that knocked the breath from my lungs. When I stood up, the door had vanished completely, leaving only the stones and the silence. I walked home changed, as if the forest had breathed a new soul into me. The next day, I dug out my old paints, opened a blank canvas, and began to create, not caring if anyone liked it, only caring that it was mine, that it was real. Weeks turned into months, and for the first time in my life, opportunities chased me instead of me chasing them, galleries invited me, people connected with my work, and slowly I built a life that felt true, whole, and alive. But even now, whenever I stand before a canvas, I remember that door and the mother who returned for one final moment to save me from myself, and I wonder, how many people walk through their whole lives waiting for a sign, never realizing that sometimes the door opens only when you finally dare to seek it. And if I ever meet someone lost the way I once was, I tell them this: the door is real. The chance is real. But the courage to walk through it, that part is up to you.